Welcome to Polishing Your Presentations, 10 Steps for Compelling Public Speaking with pedallove.org. Whenever you give a live presentation or webinar, you want a happy audience like this one, eager to hear more from you. You wouldn't try to win this race or go on stage to perform this ballet without careful planning, preparation, and above all, practice. So don't shortchange yourself when it's time to do any kind of presentation, whether it's just for your office or a keynote. Too often, we don't give ourselves the time to allow ourselves to flourish when we get up to speak. Why is this? Well, it turns out that public speaking is one of our biggest fears, but it's also one of our most powerful tools to truly connect and share important ideas and information. By giving ourselves the time to flourish at public speaking, we can overcome our fears. Consider this. The TED Global team works for 6 to 9 months with a speaker before they have them get up on the big TED stage. Think about how much more effective your live presentations and webinars and keynotes would be if you gave them the time to flourish. Here are 10 steps to start making that happen. The first is that you've got to write a rough draft. It all starts with the writing, and it's okay that it's not perfect at this stage. What's important is that you begin. Number 2 is you record yourself reading your rough draft. You listen and make edits then for clarity, compellingness, and flow. 3, you break it up into 1 to 2 paragraphs, and especially break up overly long paragraphs. Because in step 4, you're going to write out these short paragraphs on small note cards you can easily fit into your hand. 5 is that you memorize your presentation from these note cards. Don't try to memorize them all at once. Do 1 card at a time throughout your day or even over a few days. The reason that you break them up into these small sections is that you want to memorize them by section so that you can rearrange it later on if it's needed. Step 6 is that you tell your presentation to a friend on the phone, someone you trust who promises to give you encouraging, kind feedback. Listen to their advice, and then make edits for clarity, compellingness, and flow. 7, you give your story or presentation to yourself in the mirror. That's right, you practice inflections, pacing, facial expressions, and voice variations. And you do this until you feel very comfortable watching yourself and, very importantly, you like what you see. 8 is to video yourself giving your presentation, if possible with a tripod so you can see your whole body. Watch how you move, your energy, your voice pacing, tone, and inflection. Are you interesting? Do you make sense? Are you compelling, engaging, inspiring? Make needed edits and then re-video yourself until you really like what you see. 10. Practice your story in front of your friends or colleagues, people you trust to give you encouraging, useful, positive feedback. Make your final edits for clarity, compellingness, and flow. And finally, of course, step up and shine. Thank you for watching.